Hey, there's Dan from DNA Farm Gardens. So, as I stated yesterday, said I'd show y'all everything I got for free from that farmer down the road. He had a bunch more stuff. Might even be in contact with me again if he's got another pile of stuff set aside, whatever. He's got like 2 weeks to get everything cleared out before the new owners take over. So we'll see if I get another phone call or a message or anything. But so here's everything I got. I got this cultivator right here. I took all that apart yesterday when I was out there. Here's the rest of it. And then I got those bicycles over there. It's just scrap metal, but I got this gate from them. It's got a couple little bends in it, but I should be able to straighten it out. I really don't want to scrap something that's that usable or in honestly that good a condition. I got a bunch of this corrugated drain pipe. I got 4-inch, 4.5-inch. I got some bigger 6-inch, and then I got some really big, I want to say it's probably 12-inch. I got this OSB right here, bunch of hog panel, and then you can't really see, but underneath that pile of hog panel there's some 4x6 posts, and attached to those posts are 4 galvanized custom made gates. Lost my train of thought, but he had those custom made. Told me he paid a pretty penny for them and what to charge if I wanted to sell them, but I don't want to sell them. They're in really nice condition. I got some 2x6 tongue and groove board. He said it was for running around the bottom of a pole barn. Whether or not I use it for that is besides the point, but I'll put it to use somehow. I'll use it for the rafters in my lean-to or something like that. There's those 3 round posts down there. They're about 10 foot long. I bought those from him. He wanted $6 a piece, and honestly, he gave me so much stuff that I gave him a 20. I gave him a couple extra bucks on what he was wanting. But there's the bigger drain. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use that for, but I might just cut it down into like 2-inch pieces, or not 2-inch, but 2 feet long pieces, and stand them on end, and I don't know, make a raised bed out of them, plant a tomato plant in them or something like that. He gave us a chest freezer, older. He said it's in working condition. It's only got a 2-prong plug on it. I'm gonna have either my buddy or my stepdad rewire it so it's got a ground to it, just for safety precaution, more or less. And then this is the big thing. He gave me all this rough sawn 2x4 pile. Had the Amish cut it last year for him. He cut the trees down. Obviously the ends are all messed up or whatever, or broke, but honestly I'm not too worried about that. I can cut them down. But this entire pile he gave me, I just unloaded it. It's all pine. I'm gonna use it for the walls of my lean-to and go from there. And that OSB that's out back, it's not in great condition, but it'll be perfect for the walls for my lean-to. And then I got a workbench from them too. So on top of all that scrap metal, and I'm not gonna scrap all of it. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep some of the smaller square tubing, and if there's any sheet steel that I can take off of it, I might keep some of that too, just in case I need to weld something up, fix something, or make a quick patch on something later on. But as far as that goes, chickens are doing good. It's really cold today again. I'm gonna say I think the last time I checked, it was a couple hours ago, it was 18 degrees out. But I did a little bit more cleaning up today. We lost a chest freezer last year. It quit working on us, and we lost about, I don't know, it was full of meat. So that was a loss for us. And then the chickens are still doing well. I did find out that their automatic door decided to crack in the center and then down the side. So I don't know if the batteries just died or whatever. And it was stuck about halfway up, and then that's where the crack was at. So I'm just guessing that they pushed their way out. But that's all right. We bought that, well, it's almost 2 years ago, maybe a year and 8 months, something like that. I think I got it off of Amazon for $24, $25, something like that. So it's really not, it's not a big cost, but it's something that I've got to replace now. I was just going to try and fix it, but with the crack that goes right up the little like chain drive in the center, it's not chain, it's plastic, but that's what it reminds me of. It cracked right up the center of that, and I'm not gonna take the time to try and fix that little piece by piece, and for something that I can easily get for another $30 off of Amazon. Just thinking with a price increase, I'd like to say that it's the same price, but I'm probably wrong on that. But that's pretty much what's going on around the farm today. And been working in the shop a little bit, in the garage, whichever. The wind is just brutal. I got my hair cut the other day, and it's just really cold on the sides of my head. But I've been working on clearing out some crap, some yard sale stuff, and some other stuff that I'm tired of the clutter. I want to be able to pull our vehicles in there and work on them this winter. Or if it's raining, I want to be able to work in there instead of working out in the driveway. So I've still got a lot of work to do out there or in there. But for right now, I'm gonna end this video and warm up next to the fire.